You've wanted to change for a long time now. You've made promises to yourself. You've had moments of clarity where you could see exactly who you wanted to become. But somehow, you're still in the same place. Same habits, same patterns, same life. And deep down, you know something is wrong. But what is it? The answer is uncomfortable, but if you stay with me, it will change everything. Most people think their life hasn't changed because they lack opportunity, or resources, or luck. But that's not the real reason. The real reason is this. You are still thinking like the old version of yourself. See, your mind has a blueprint, a map of who you believe you are. And no matter how hard you try to change on the outside, if that inner blueprint stays the same, you will always return to where you started. It's like trying to grow a new plant in old poisoned soil. The seed has potential, but the environment destroys it before it can rise. So what is that blueprint made of? It's made of every story you've told yourself. Every time someone said you weren't enough and you believed them. Every time you failed and decided failure was your identity. Every time life got hard and you decided hard meant impossible. Those stories became your walls, and you've been living inside them, calling it reality. But here is the truth. Your reality is not fixed. It is not permanent. It is not who you are. It is simply what you have accepted so far. And the moment you stop accepting it, everything begins to shift. So how do you rewrite the blueprint? First, you have to become the observer of your own mind. Stop living inside your thoughts. Start watching them. Ask yourself, whose voice is that telling you that you can't? Is it yours? Or is it borrowed from someone who never believed in themselves either? Most of the limitations in your mind don't even belong to you. They were handed to you, and you accepted them without question. Second, you have to get comfortable with a new identity before you have the evidence for it. This is where most people fail. They wait for results before they believe in themselves. But it works the other way. You have to believe first. Act from that belief daily, and the results will follow. Not immediately, not loudly, but surely. Third, protect your mind like your life depends on it. Because it does. What you feed your mind daily becomes your reality weekly, your identity monthly, and your destiny yearly. You cannot keep consuming the same things, surrounding yourself with the same energy, and expect a different life to appear. Change what enters your mind, and your mind will change your world. This is not motivation. This is not a pep talk. This is a warning and an invitation. The old version of you served a purpose. It kept you safe when you needed safety. It protected you when you needed protection. But you don't need that protection anymore. You need growth. You need truth. You need to finally meet the version of yourself that has been waiting, quietly, patiently, on the other side of your comfort zone. That version is not a dream. It is not fantasy. It is you, without the borrowed limitations, without the old stories, without the fear of your own potential. The life you want is not out of reach. It is out of comfort. And the only question that remains is simple. Are you ready to finally change? Because the world doesn't need another person sleepwalking through life. It needs you, awake, unplugged, and rising.